Sports to the Bone family, greetings, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you're all enjoying this Friday morning. Alright, my people, jumping straight into the weekend. Yes, man, you don't know that's it already. Alright, as I am on my way to work here, we'll talk a little bit of cricket. Gonna be talking West Indies Championship, plus gonna be talking about some stuff that CWI sent out a couple days ago. Just give a listening ear. Let me know what you all think. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. Yes, my people, a little bit of personal information as we before we get into it. For all those who sent me some good wishes yesterday, I want to say thank you. The boys won the game and we are into the final. Final will be on Monday. So we are what? 8-1. We've played 9 games. We've won 8 and lost 1. Now the team that we go up against in the final on Monday, they have actually won all of their games. They were the team that they beat us in the early part of the season. So Monday we will go to the final with them to see what we can do. So yeah, thank you for all the wishes and the prayers and stuff like that. All right, yeah, enough of my business now. Into the cricket thing. So yesterday, my people, we saw a couple more centuries in the 4-day regional championship, and we have to say hats off. We have to say shout out to the players. We saw a double century from skipper Brathwaite. I know people are saying all kind of things about the pitches and the players and this and that, but I will forever say, listen, you have to play what is in front of you. Obviously, when you play what is in front of you, like this championship now, and you do well, and then you go to the international level and you don't really do what needs to be done. It's really frustrating, but it just goes to show that we probably need to take it up a notch more at the international level. But having said that, when I step down to first class cricket, and I keep on repeating this because we get new viewers all the time, when I step down to first class cricket, you need to show that you are above that level. Even if you are not at the level at the international stage where you need to, where you are performing, how we would want. When you step down, you have to show that there's a level above that, and you understand. So I want to say shout out to the players. And the good thing is, it's not only the older players, the more seasoned players that are actually getting the centuries. I mean, a couple of them getting centuries, yes, but we see some of the younger faces coming in and getting centuries. You understand? So we have to say shout out to those players for coming in. You understand? They just need to be consistent now. They just need to be consistent, continue scoring. And the guys who have crossed half centuries and stuff like that, they are still contributing, but once they are in the test team or ODI team, we definitely want to see when they get into the 70s and 80s, they convert it. Sometimes the situation of the game really dictate how they are going to play. But once they get close to those margins, we hope that they can. Hold on, let me catch it. That's something what I'm enemy people. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so once they get to that stage, we're hoping that they will be able to show that they are a level above. So shout out to the players that have been scoring. The bowlers that are actually doing what needs to be done. Shout out to them. For several seasons, we have seen where the ball has dominated. You understand? We have seen where the ball has been dominating. So it's good to see that the players, the batsmen, they have started off well. So shout out to them on that. Now, as it relates to CWI, they announced a couple days ago a busy rest of 2025. Well, starting in May, I would say. You understand? We have quite a few series, You know, we have ODIs, tests, and T20s. You understand? We play Ireland, England, New Zealand, Australia, India. You understand? Whole heap of cricket to be played, my people. And you know, that is why I've always said that players just need to continue, you know, performing, continue putting up the numbers. You know, you don't need to worry about what's going to happen. You understand? Put the numbers up and force the hands of the selectors. You know, put the numbers up and force the hands of the selectors. You know, some people might say that, listen, even if they put the numbers up, they might not be selected, but you know, it's always better to get yourself prepared. You know, it's similar to working. Get yourself qualified, and then you know you worry about getting employed. No make sense. You're saying that you can't get employed and you're not qualified. Get yourself qualified, and then you know you see how it go. You know, so it's the same thing with this. Get the numbers on your side. If you're a batsman, get the numbers on your side. If you're a bowler, get the numbers on your side, and then you know leave the work. We hear CWI saying that they have a new system, scouting system that they are using to track the players. So it's going to be there for everybody to see. It's there for everybody to see. So you know the players just needs to do what they have to. And I mean, with so many games coming, you never know when you're going to get an opportunity. You understand? You don't know. You know, obviously not, everybody, all of the first team players will not be available for all of these series, because you know people playing franchise cricket and they are going to need to spend time with their families. So a man might say, listen, I'm going to play franchise cricket, so I am not available for this series. And then you know that might be how you get your get a little in. Somebody might get injured. That might be how you get in. Take for example Joshua Da Silva. If my memory serves me right, could have been New Zealand that we were playing a couple of years ago. Shane Dorridge had a finger injury, if I'm not mistaken, and Joshua Da Silva came in, and I am almost sure that Da Silva went on like 30 odd consecutive games. You know, so you know it's something that players need to look at. You know, the opportunity will come. People will get injured. People will pull out. All kind of things. So, you know, with so many games coming up for the rest of 2025, the guys just need to go out there and show that, you know, they are ready and they want it. So, yeah. Yeah, my people. The Australia, I want to talk about Australia. Australia will even be touring us. It's the first time in 10 years. It's the first time in 10 years that Australia, an Australian test team will be touring the Caribbean. You understand? First time in a decade or close to a decade that a test team from Australia will be touring. So you know, that victory that we got against them you know, the other day, that really and truly did something for us, my people, because you know it showed them that, listen, this team can compete. And I think that's the reason they had said, you know, they would extend the series from 2 matches to 3. I personally don't like the 2 match thing, the 2 match a series thing, especially when you have to go on tour. You understand? You know, I don't like it. I don't like it at all, because you know you need to give people an opportunity to really win the series. I mean, obviously, if you are playing well, you can win both games, yes, but you don't want a team win one, the next team win the next one, and then the series just leave like that. You need a third option. Obviously, the third one can draw to, you know, but you know, I prefer when you have, you know, especially if this team win one, the next team win the second one, and you're going into the third game knowing that, you know, you can get a win. That really and truly pull more fans and them things. So yeah, that is something there, my people. You know, it's coming up. It's gonna be a busy 2025. Plus, you know, we still have a couple franchise leagues to throw into that. You know, our players, they're always I call them the T20 journeymen, so you know they're always out there doing their thing. So yeah, my people, that is pretty much it for this one. Just wanted to talk to you all a little bit. Gonna leave it right here for now. Big up on yourself and stay safe. Bless.